Well, hello there.
Stopped again.
Hello, it's us again with our third guest. She's over here sleeping again. Poppy, say hello to your friends. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh. Are you going to help us in the video? Or are you going to go to sleep? She's going to go to sleep. Okay, right. Today we are going to talk dining reservations because food is the most exciting topic in the world.
Yes, agreed.
I don't think anyone would disagree with that. I mean, food is the best. And to talk about dining reservations, I've written little notes of all the places that we have been on this trip and previous trips. And we're going to pick one, give it a rating out of 5.
Oh, okay.
Really quick summary of what it was like.
Okay.
So we've got, look how many there are. The people don't want to be waiting for hours, do you? I know you don't, so we're going to whip through it. They just want to know where to go, what to eat, and they're sorted. I'm shuffling. Shuffling. Go on then.
Oh, Sci-Fi Diner. So this is the one where you sit in cars, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Out of 5, I would give it a 4.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was really good. I had the make your own burger meal and it was amazing. It was so good.
I recommend that because for some reason I had a burger too and it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I can't remember why. But I remember regretting it.
Oh, mine was really, really good though. Maybe it had like something spicy in it.
Yeah, I think it probably did. So yeah, make your own burger.
Yeah. Food was really good. The atmosphere was really nice. We made friends with the family who sat in front of us in their little car.
And then we're going on a Disney cruise in like 2 days and we were really jealous. And you can watch all the like little movies. They're mostly adverts on the screen.
Yeah.
And I just love the theming because not only is it a drive-in movie theatre, they've taken it a step further and it's all sci-fi themed. It's like, it's a theme within a theme. I think that was really cool.
So I'd say like 5 star for like atmosphere and everything. But overall 4 star.
Yeah.
5.
Good.
Fab.
Well done.
Thank you.
Next we have, Mama Melrose. Same park, just down the road.
Indeed it is.
I would give that, I'd give it a 4 as well because the food was like one of the best that we had had the whole time. Our server was called Lisa as well. She was great. She was so nice. The food, I already said the food was great. It was that great. But the only thing that let it down was like there wasn't anything like super cool about the theming. It was just like a really nice restaurant.
Well, the disappointing thing was on the map it said it was going to be wood-fired pizza, but then there was no pizza.
I was like, oh, are you excited for your pizza, Alice? And she was like, yeah, sure. And then we opened the menu and there was no pizza.
Oh, also recommendation for dessert, get the selection of desserts, the dessert share a selection thing.
God. And the little egg things, orange eggs that burst in your mouth.
It was a little cake with little orange orbs that looked like fish eggs, but you bit into them and orange juice exploded in your mouth. This is the best pudding I think I've ever had in my life. And I've had a lot of pudding and it was the best one I've ever had. Tusker House! Oh, I dropped it. I really like Tusker House, it was really cute.
Animal Kingdom?
Yeah, we had it for breakfast, character breakfast. It meant we got early entrance into Animal Kingdom, so that's always a bonus, isn't it?
And early entry into Animal Kingdom means it is literally dead.
It's so pretty.
I love Animal
It's amazing.
Kingdom.
And the characters in their safari costumes were so cute. McDonald's was so cute. But other than that, the food was standard Disney breakfast.
Yeah.
So like experience, again I'd say like 4 or 5, but food was like, it was really good food, but compared to the rest of Disney it was like 2 or 3.
I would say 5 because Animal Kingdom is big.
I'd probably keep it at a 4, but I've said everything's a 4 so far.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's true. We just love everything.
I love Disney.
I feel like there are some 5s coming up, don't you worry. Oh, it's me!
It is you.
Oh, the San Angel Inn in Epcot, Mexico Pavilion. We chose that one. I would probably give that a 3.
I'd say 3.
We literally went there because forever we have walked into the Mexico Pavilion and been like, oh, doesn't that restaurant look nice? Wish we could go there one day. We don't really like Mexican food, so really didn't make sense, but it's just one of those ones that you have to tick off,
Yeah.
and that's the magic of the dining plan, is that you can just be like, nah, let's just, you know, because you've got so many credits, you can just sort of fire them off. I'm really glad we did it, and we got a table really near the water, which was what we wanted. Food was like really traditional Mexican, so we weren't like in our element. But
Yeah, I
if
remember
if you love Mexican food, I bet it's great.
Yeah. They did give us nachos, which we normally like, but they were pretty like, there was no like dipping or anything. But anyway, yeah, I say a 3 because the atmosphere was cool.
And it ticked it off that bucket list.
It did, yes. Biergarten, also in Epcot. I loved Biergarten, it was our first night. I'd say 4 stars.
I would maybe go 3. Because the food wasn't amazing, but the atmosphere was really nice, and again we got to meet people that are on our table.
So you sit with other people on your table who you haven't met before, and you're all treated as one party. It's also buffet, and there's a musical act, which we didn't know was happening.
So hilarious. Like, this is the most bizarre thing to like walk in, and there's a man with like a 10-foot long
horn.
Yeah, that is the only word for it. Oh my god. Yeah. It was just so random and brilliant.
So yeah, I'd stick with my 4. I really love Biergarten, but I guess if you don't have nice people on your table, then it's not as fun.
It's definitely an experience dinner.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's a buffet, so you can't really go that wrong. Crystal Palace. This is like the one place that I always have to go to on every trip, because I'm obsessed. Do you mind?
That's something I
could have saved it for later.
I tried to save it.
As I was saying, I have to go to Crystal Palace because it's the only place outside the Halloween party where you can meet Piglet, and Piglet is my #1. As are all the Winnie the Pooh characters, but Piglet
is the particular #1.
I love him. So we always go there. It's like standard buffet again, but I would have to give it 5 stars because walking in there feels like walking into my house. Like, I've been going there since I was teeny tiny.
Yeah, same. Yeah, that's just like, it's not a trip to Disney without a trip to Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the characters, you can get so much good interaction from the characters there as well.
And do you remember when I was just like staring at Pooh across the room like, and Pooh has just looked at me like, hello creepy girl, and he like waved at me. I was like, I'm sorry Pooh, I just love you.
And they play Winnie the Pooh music, it's just
the Pooh Raid.
They do the Pooh Raid.
It's just perfection. 5 stars, without a doubt.
Oh, Liberty Tree Tavern. I'd give this a 3 stars, I'd say.
Oh, I would give it a 4.
Oh.
Maybe even a 4.5.
Whoa.
I love Liberty Tree.
Really? Wow.
The food is so good.
It's really good, but it's one choice only. So there's no variation in there. You haven't.
The amount of food is just, oh, it's so good.
It was, yeah. The food was really, really good, and the puddings were really good, I think, if I remember.
They give you like 3 different types of meats, and then different types of potatoes, mac and cheese, like all you could want as like, and you can keep asking for more. Really nice bread rolls, and I really like the atmosphere in there because it's a bit different. It feels like kind of rustic American.
I remember they had this salty butter though that you loved and I hated.
Yeah, maybe that had something to do with it.
Maybe that was it.
Oh dear. Oh, Cinderella's royal table. I have a feeling that this will be a 5-star from both of us.
Can we give it a 10 star?
Oh, Alice. Yeah, that was kind of one of the best moments of my entire life, not gonna lie. Food was really good. It was a lot more like gourmet than we've been previously having.
Yeah, and I was worried I wasn't gonna like it because it was gonna be all fancy, but it was really nice.
It was
like
accessible.
Fussy people really liked it, even though it was fancy.
But obviously the best part was the princesses
and being in the castle.
That you're in the castle.
Yeah.
And Snow White just made my life.
I nearly cried at Snow White.
She was like,
we probably wouldn't have met her otherwise, but like she was just the best character I've met, maybe, ever. She twirled, but then she asked us if we wanted to twirl.
And we were like, yes, I want to twirl.
It was everything.
It really was. Yeah.
Ohana.
In the Polynesian resort.
Indeed it is. I'd give it 5.
Would you?
Yeah.
You really love Ohana that much?
Maybe 4.5 then, actually.
I would definitely, I think it's a solid 4 for me, but
I'm basing a lot of that off the fact the pudding is maybe, oh, I've said this already. The pudding is maybe the second best I've ever had in my life. Isn't it amazing though?
It is a really good pudding.
You get the same pudding for everyone, but it's just like...
And this is another endless food one.
Yeah.
Can you see a theme developing? We like the unlimited food.
And you could see the castle from
our table. Oh, that's so good. And I love all the servers, like, you don't really have one server, everyone like joins in and it's like really family style.
Yeah.
I just love the atmosphere in there, it's so nice.
The bad thing I remember happening was the guy came around with shrimp and I didn't really want any, but I thought I'd have like 1 or 2 to be polite, and he was like, any shrimp? And I was like, a few, and he gave me like the whole skewer onto my plate, and I was like, I'm probably not gonna eat any of these.
Only Alice would like be too scared to refuse shrimp. Boma at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Do you remember this one? We didn't go this time, but we went before.
Yeah.
I'd give this a definite 4. We've been back quite a few times to that one. It's another buffet. Oh god, this is getting embarrassing now, isn't it? All African food. Try the zebra domes. We'll keep it brief.
You know, I can't even remember that at all.
Shocking.
Sorry.
I just love the Animal Kingdom Lodge as well. So fun and beautiful.
Right.
2 left.
Oh, be our guest. We didn't do dining.
Curveball.
Yeah. We didn't do table service here, but we did do quick service for lunch. But it was basically table service, the amount you were given. It was like ridiculous. I mean, I'd give it 4 stars for table service.
Well,
but then if we had quick, but basing on the fact that ours was quick service, I'd give it like 5 stars. Does that make sense? Like,
no.
I wouldn't say if you were sat in there it would level Cinderella, because it wouldn't be 5 stars. But as far as quick service goes, it was 5 stars.
It's pretty much the best quick service you can get.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to do it just to get in there, really, because it's really nice in there. Oh, hello,
hello,
Poppy.
dog.
Last one, 50s Primetime Cafe, which again we didn't go to this time. Do you remember it?
I do.
Oh, I would give this one a 3.5.
3 3/4.
Okay, fine. It's really fun because it's more like a acting game, I guess, because like
it's kind of like the Citizens of Hollywood serving you food.
Yeah, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
The food is like traditional American home cooking, which is nice. And I remember the puddings being particularly outstanding. Look, I said it that time and not you.
This makes a change.
I'm not really a pudding person, so there you go.
Though.
But yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed our recap of all the places that we have eaten and that you don't think that we're super greedy now, because as you can tell, most of the places we like are buffets. But these are also like some of the most popular restaurants in the whole of Walt Disney World, and I wish you the very best of luck if you are trying to get their ADRs. The hardest by far was Cinderella's Royal Table. That caused me stress. I had to book all of them and you just sat at a school or something.
Well, it was, you know, I was working.
The hardship of me. Anyway, yes, good luck with your dining reservations. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Click my face to subscribe and click Alice to watch all our vlogs. Should we say goodbye to Poppy again?
Okay.
You like Poppy?
They're probably bored of her now.
No one can be bored of Poppy. Are you sleeping? Pops, say bye to the people. Make her wave, Alice, make her wave. There you go, she says bye.